Hey, this is Groovey with Colorado Music Buzz and Hollywood Music TV, and I'm here with Wednesday 13. Woo!
Yeah.
With the Murderdolls and Wednesday 13 here at the Rockstar Mayhem Tour, Denver, Colorado. How's it going, man?
Oh, it's great.
Nice.
I'm on tour for 6 weeks and I'm not playing one song. I just wake up and do interviews and hang out, but it's cool though. It's like a rock and roll band camp, so I know everyone from just about every camp, and I'm meeting new people, so we just hang out every day and
That's badass.
Drink water and be responsible.
That's right.
Read Bibles and things like that. You know, it's cool. It's a cool little Christian tour.
That's awesome. So you're doing like little library displays on home safety and things like that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Right on. So there's a huge album coming out very, very soon that I'm very excited about.
Yeah.
Like in a month or something.
Yes, the new Eminem album.
Yes! So tell me about it, man. Stoked.
New Murderdolls. Women
Yes.
and Children Last. It comes out August 31st, and we're stoked, man. We're really excited. It's our first record in 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we toured for a year on it, and then we just all got busy doing different things. You know, Joey did 2 more Slipknot records after that. You know,
Right.
With Korn, Ministry, Satyricon, did the Roadrunner United. I put out 3 solo records, 2 country albums. You know, an EP. It's been 8 years, but we collectively put it all together, and we tour 10 months out of the year separately. It's like those years just kind of
Right.
Even though it does feel like a long time, it doesn't feel as long as maybe like the fans going, it's been 8 years, hurry the fuck up. So, but nah, it's great and that we waited this long to do it, because it's like now we couldn't have made this record sound the way it sounds a year ago, 6 months ago. Before that, it had to happen now, and we just, you know, we had to get back in the zone and the vibe of what we wanted Murderdolls to be, and we crafted it and made it. It's like a rebirth of the band. We consider this to be like the first album. You know, there is the Beyond record is the first album. That's kind of like what we call like a glorified demo. You know, this is like the first punch.
Really?
You know, so we rethought our strategy, got a new lineup together, and just they were excited and wait for it to get out. So,
I mean, I'm a huge fan of the first album. Now, what did you do for this album? Why does this feel like, if that was your demo, why is this so much better?
You know, I mean, a lot of people, some people are aware of the history of the band and how it came together. It was the first album's material is a combination of my old band and Joey's old band. We both had 2 punk rock bands. We had a band called The Rejects, had a band called Frankenstein Drag Queens. Mm-hmm. We smashed all of our songs together, changed some lyrics up, basically did all that, and so that's why to us we really didn't get to write. It was almost like, hey, let's just kind of produce this song and make it better, change that part kind of sucks, tweak it up. So it was really not any new material. And then you got to think that record came out when we were 25, 26 years old in 2002. But we wrote those songs when we were 18, 19. That's why I had that teenage angst, that 1, 2, 3 Ed Wood kind of punk rock feel, which is great. And I love the record for it. But you know, you flash forward 8 years later, we've grown up, we've all did a lot of different things. You know, I think I've became a better person in the studio, or hopefully a better performer and things, you know. And I just you know, it's just one of those things where we concentrated on. I hate to use the word mature, but you know, we're older now, and you know, there's a lot of different things to sing about. I don't live in my bedroom with my parents anymore watching horror movies all day. I'm on a tour bus and I'm seeing the world, and you know, I'm
watching horror movies all day.
Living my own fucking horror movie. So that's what this record's a little different. You know, we still got the fun vibe. It's still going to translate live. You know, we play all the old stuff, the first record, but the new album's definitely got more of a heavier edge and a more I hate to use serious, but it's just more violent and just
nice.
You know, we're not really fucking around this time.
That's awesome. I mean, I'm totally stoked for it. Absolutely. Now, is there anything else for the fans? Are you guys doing any DVDs or anything like that?
Yeah, there's 2 versions of or actually maybe 3 versions. Hell, I don't know. I know there's 2. We actually had 2 warning labels put on our record on purpose. I think we're the first band to actually request that. Like, there's one that says parental advisory, and the normal one, and there's one on top that says we're fucking serious, parental advisory. That's already been banned from Target, I believe. So
that's not even out yet.
Yeah, that's in the special edition. So that comes with a DVD of like 5 songs from our Key Club show in Hollywood, our first return back, and it has 3 bonus tracks on it, and it's just in a different pack. And I heard there's another special edition that comes like in a first aid kit that it's like we call the last aid kit, you know, so, end of the world survival kind of deal. So I heard that's in the works. I don't know, but Yeah, we just went all out, man. We tried to do the best packaging we could, and our new video for My Dark Place Alone, we really just tried to step out of what we were known for and to show people a different side of the band, where maybe they, you know, I don't like to give away too much. The first time around, it was like you got what we were right away. Like, oh, okay, this is what, you know. And like our new video, we're just covered in gunk and black, and people are like, what are they doing? Are they wearing makeup? Or are they just covered in dirt? So we just like to keep it guessing. We want the music to do the talking and the energy of the band to sell it, you know.
Excellent. And now, what about tours?
Tours are coming. We'll be on tour actually when the record comes out. This ends on the 14th, so you know, we're just going to take a break for a week or so, and then we start rehearsals again. And then I don't know where our tour starts. It's somewhere in Europe. I haven't been confirmed on that. I know we do Ozfest in the UK on September 18th, which is our first return back to the UK, which is amazing. After 7 years, you know, we got the slot in front of Korn and Ozzy, so that kind of shows after 8 years of not being there, I guess the cult status of the band is still there, so that was a really good feeling to find out. And we're just, you know, so I keep telling everybody, like, everyone goes, well, you didn't play here last time, you didn't do this, and I always say, we're playing everywhere we did last time and everywhere we didn't, and this is not an 8-year break in between records this time. It's a real band, it's not a side project, right? You know, and we're just gonna keep going with this time, so it won't be a break. So you'll see Murderdolls around for, you know, hopefully a long, long time.
That's awesome. Because like I said, you know, huge fan of the first album. I can't wait for this next one. Yeah. I think it's gonna be awesome. Now, we put out some questions to all the viewers and stuff, and
I'm gonna drink this glacier water while you ask.
Yes. So get a little feedback, you know, some viewer questions for you, kind of thing. Got one from Greece. I thought was really cool.
Greece, okay.
From Greece.
The movie.
Yes, it's actually
John Travolta asked.
John Travolta.
Mr. Travolta, let me answer your question. Go ahead.
Actually, it's from someone named Savas.
Okay.
Yes.
This kid, Greece, like the country or planet.
Yes.
The planet.
Yes. And the question was, if you could invite any 4 horror movie characters or icons or whatever over for dinner, what would those 4 be?
I would get Beetlejuice, because I really like him a lot. I feel like I have a lot in common with him. I would get the Hitchhiker from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1. Horror movie. Who else would I get? I'd bring Ed Wood over just for conversation, because he always seems like he would be fun.
Oh yeah.
And after that, I'd probably get with Chop Top from Chainsaw 2. I just related to all those families, and I guess it's just all the crazy people, Beetlejuice and Chop Top, all those guys. Just all remind me of the same madness that kind of flows in my head a lot of the time. So,
we absolutely agree on that last one. That was my first choice, actually, because I think he'd be hilarious to have dinner with.
Yeah. He brings his own coconut. That's great. Yeah. Give me a piece of meat. Done.
Yeah, you know, he's self-feeding. It's like self-basting.
Bill Moser,
you know? Yeah, Bill Moser. Yeah, awesome. All right, there's actually one last question.
This is from another John Travolta film.
Yes.
This is from Con Air, from which was Nicolas Cage. Go ahead.
We actually do surveys at the festivals.
All right.
For all the bands.
Yeah.
All right.
Survey says.
Today's survey question is, what is the song your most embarrassing song that you're willing to admit on camera, that, you know, when it comes on, you dance around in your underwear, you know, driving your car, dancing, singing along?
You know, honestly, ironically, we've been talking about John Travolta. I am a huge fan of the movie Urban Cowboy.
Oh, yeah.
And I love the soundtrack for that. And when that movie comes on, or if I put on that soundtrack, the world just stops. And I sit back, looking for love in all the wrong places. Is one of my favorite songs. I wouldn't say I dance around in my underwear, man.
No, yeah.
But that's because I don't wear underwear. But I party when it comes on. And I have it on vinyl as well, which gives that extra hiss, pop, and pizzazz.
What you need, I think. Yeah. Well, right on, man. Appreciate your time.
All right. Hey, and John Travolta, the plugs. I'll be expecting the check in the mail.
This is Groovy with Colorado Music Buzz on Hollywood Music TV. I'm here with Wednesday 13 of the Murderdolls. Denver, Colorado Mayhem Festival sold out. Going crazy. That's what I heard, yeah.
Okay, great.
I think it's freaking sweet. And, you know, month away, new Murderdolls album. Yes!
Thanks.